AJ Rock School Academy presents the story behind London Calling by The Clash. London Calling wasn't just a song, it was a warning. It came out in December 1979, just before the start of a new decade. Britain was going through a rough time: high unemployment, strikes, and a deep mistrust of the government. The Clash wrote the song to reflect that. Joe Strummer and Mick Jones were the band's main writers. Strummer came up with the title after hearing the BBC World Service's phrase, "This is London Calling," which they used during World War II. He thought it fit the mood of the late 1970s. At the time, the band were in debt. They owed money to their label and were being threatened with eviction from their rehearsal space. On top of that, Strummer had read a news story that claimed the Thames River could flood if the ice caps melted. That stuck with him. He thought the world was heading for disaster. The song's lyrics are packed with references. "London is drowning" was about the possible flood. "Now don't look to us, phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust" was a jab at music industry fads. The band didn't want to be part of a pop scene they saw as fake. Musically, London Calling doesn't sound like typical punk. It mixes punk, reggae, and rockabilly. The band had grown as musicians. They wanted their second album to show that. Guy Stevens produced the track. He was unpredictable. He'd throw furniture in the studio to fire up the band, but he helped shape the raw sound they wanted. The single came out first in the UK. The album followed 2 weeks later. The cover used a photo of bassist Paul Simonon smashing his Fender bass on stage. It became one of the most famous images in rock. The design copied the layout of Elvis Presley's debut album. It was a statement. They were claiming a place in rock history. At first, the song didn't chart high, but over time, it became one of the Clash's best-known tracks. In 2004, Rolling Stone ranked it number 15 on their list of the 500 greatest songs of all time. In 2021, it was added to the U.S. National Recording Registry. The song still speaks to people. It's about fear, warning, and rebellion, but it's also about survival. Strummer once said he didn't want to spread doom. He wanted people to stay strong. London Calling was a call to wake up, not give up.